I don't like doing lives like this, but it is what it is. I can't switch it, y'all. We're gonna have to deal with it this way. I don't like it, but we're gonna have to deal with it this way. YouTube's giving me a problem. I'm trying to go it. I try to change it to horizontal, and then it says turn your phone or change your your the way you want to do it. So I go change it again. Won't let me do it. Will not let me do it. So we're gonna have to do it this way. What's going on, Sergeant? How you doing, my friend? What's going on? Yeah, so weird doing a chit chat like this, right? So weird. I don't like it. I don't love it, y'all. I don't love it. But I want to do a chit chat. We're gonna do a chit chat. We're gonna make it happen, Captain. What's going on, Mr. Max? Right? What up, Lavonte? Samuel, Mark, Fly Guy. Welcome back. Thank you. What's up, Tammy, Mile, Johnny, New, Stone? What up, El Jefe? What's up, y'all? How's everybody been? It's been a long time. Been a long time. We're about to be busy, too. So just quick updates. Probably no behind the scenes tonight. We just got back. Still not really with the sleep schedule. We got like 4 hours of sleep last night. Hey, mama. We got like 4 hours of sleep last night. And, yeah, no good. Mom, text me. I've been texting you. I think I have a different number, so just text me so I can make sure I have the right number. But, yeah, we're probably not. We're going to do some things, but today is the 5th birthday. Today, 5 years ago, CPP was born. I never knew we'd make it 5 years. I never knew we'd make it 1 year, and it's going to be awesome. We're going to have 20 more years, maybe 10. Who knows? But, yeah. Super excited. I kind of forgot about it, to be honest with you. I wish I'd planned it better because we'd do something, but we'll do a little something. We will do a little something. So it's pretty cool. What's up, Tommy? London, Ontario. Keep locking them. Hey, what's going on, man? What's going on? 10 months. Who did the 10 months? Oh, Mr. Dustin. What's up, brother, man? Absolute super crew. That's right, baby. Happy to see you back. What's up, Smalls? How are you? I'm happy to be back. I mean, you know, it's mixed feelings. Like, I miss being there, but I miss being home, right? I miss being here with you guys. Y'all forgot to smash the like. Gone for a month and y'all forget to smash the like. We got 210 people in here and 35 likes. Come on now. What's going on, Mr. Jetski? Happy birthday, CPP. Yeah, I can't believe it. So we're at like, I don't know the exact count. Maybe somebody could help me. We have like 580 something catches and 5 years. Not bad. I mean, it's been up and down, right? It hasn't been perfect, but it's been up and down. But I'm hoping this is going to be a good go around. I want to put in some hard work so I can be able to go to the Philippines and let Richelle meet her family, see her family more often than we did before. So, you know, hey, Major with the 20. Damn, a coworker was busted last week. Could be federal charges. They all should be federal charges, especially when it's the computer, right? Like, they should be federal charges. I don't know why they're not. Anything with a child, especially using a computer, should be a federal charge, but they're really not. And federal charges, if everybody knows, the feds hit you harder. Like, it's just harder. You get harder time. You got to serve more. Jordan with the $4.99. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. Where's the catch? Okay, so update on catches. We'll get into that. We have a catch. I'm either going to do it. I'm probably going to do it tomorrow. This one's not really a door knock. Dude just said come over. So kind of, but it's in a really shitty county. So we were trying to get it somewhere else. Bottom line is I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. Definitely, if not tomorrow, Friday. Then we got a catch on Saturday. And then I probably have one on Monday. So we're going to be pretty busy. Yeah, 116 catches a year, not bad. However, my first year was a lot more. We have up and down months. It's been a little slower this last year. But I'm telling you guys, we are getting ready to load up with decoys. And we're getting ready to hammer down. You know what I mean? We're going to hammer down. I mean, I don't know that any ICAC department is doing 116 catches per year, right? Like, they probably could be. I don't know. I'm not talking about ICAC in all. I'm talking about ICAC Colorado Springs or ICAC Denver, because we're essentially Colorado, right? Like, yeah, I go out of the state sometimes. I could go out of the state a lot of time, but it's super expensive. However, you guys help out. I hate to ask. We have a couple catches right now that I could go do up in the East Coast. But it's just financially not possible. Operation Predhammer. Missed you too. What's going on, brother? Happy birthday, CPP. What up, mortal? I'm excited. It's cool. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, you guys. It's crazy. Appreciate the likes. Smash it again. We got 250 people in here. Smash it again. You could easily do 116 a year. But, well, yeah, absolutely. You're right. You are right. You guys, we have some, we've had... Just while I was gone, we had another case out in, oh my God, where was it at? It was It was a decent, like 2-hour drive or whatever. It was the guy, I don't know if you guys remember, I went up to him and he had a Ford truck for sale with a blown motor. And I'm like, nice truck. You mind if I record? I'm looking for a truck for my daughter. I said, would this truck be good for a 13-year-old? And he's like, yeah, it's a big, strong truck. And I'm like, listen, man, and then I talked to him. He just got charged $50,000 bond. He's in jail, and they did a news article about it. So I think it's super, super badass. Skilo with the 5. Happy 5 years, Tommy. Welcome back to the USA. Hope you had fun in the Philippines. I had a blast. So anyways, we got him. It took 6 months, but he is in jail with a $50,000 bond. That's our second $50,000 bond in a couple of weeks, which is not great, right? $50,000 bond, everybody's like, that's whack. But it's pretty good for a catcher that's not law enforcement. You know what I mean? His sister showed up. No. Not the one where that person tried to fuck it up. Not the one where the person tried to fuck it up. Not that one. You're talking about the mechanic. However, this was a mechanic too. It's where the old sheriff pulled up and kind of seemed like he wasn't doing anything. Turns out they arrested him. No catch today, Travis. No catch today. I see you, brother. No catch today. Got like a 90% chance of a catch tomorrow. If not, I'll start Friday, Saturday, and then probably Monday. I got to knock these 3 out. I brought back a cold with me, y'all. I caught me an eye infection. My whole throat was all swollen and sore. I was all filled with mucus up here, and I was sniffling away, because you can just actively do, in the Philippines. But that's for the trolls. That's for the trolls, which I'm going to try not to engage as much into the trolls, because people who don't catch and just sit at home talking shit shouldn't be important to me. And the people who do catch that talk shit shouldn't be important to me. We're out there doing the same thing. You should respect other catchers. But people just suck, and then they have to use my name to get some kind of credit. It's just wild. I mean, these people despised these other people. But now they've formed a friendship because Tommy, it's the weirdest thing ever. It's the weirdest thing. What up, Knock? How you doing, buddy? But I want to move past it. Yes, I'm going to talk some shit. Yes, I'm going to break my word all the time and talk about the drama and the bullshit because I'm human and I do it, right? But I'm going to try not to give them too much attention, right? I'm going to try not to, because we got bigger and better things, you guys. We got shit going on behind the scenes. I got to go get my taxes done. My house is for sale. There's a lot of blessings that could be coming my way. And I just want to focus on the good things. Not these people that are staying in their mom's basement, fucking owing $80,000 in child support, don't see their kids. Like, I got a relationship with my kids. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it is nice weather, Sparky. It's nice. It was freezing ass cold when we got here. Right now, people in Colorado are probably hot. I'm a little chilly. Almost need a sweater. And that's going to bring me to my next point. You guys, big shout out to Laura. She used to do our shirts. I come home to a box of like 20 shirts, sweaters, hats. Look at, man, I'm merched up again, you guys. And I just want to say thank you so much, Laura. This shit ain't cheap, man. Look at this shirt, you guys. My favorite shirt right here. Got a sweater just like this. I got 3 sweaters, like 15 shirts. Rochelle got some merch. It's just crazy, man. Laura's Miss Blue Sky is amazing, and I know you're in here. I know you don't chat as much, but there she is. Dude, you don't understand how... I sent you a message, I don't know if you got it, but you don't understand how happy I was to come home to a box of merch. I was telling Rochelle, I'm like, I got to get some merch because all my faded. I got a new cell phone case that she gave me. She obviously listens. It's the right cell phone case. It's perfect. I love it, man. I love it. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. And you guys, go copy some merch. I love it. I was wearing the sweater too, but it's got to be 15 of them. It's ridiculous turning catching into a competition. People who are doing that are deaf in it for the wrong reason. It's wild, so wild. And it's crazy to me. It's like, so speaking on that exact situation, right? You can be friends with one and not the other. And I think people are so dumb. Like, if you like Alex, you can't like Tommy. If you like Tommy, you can't like Alex. If Ryan talks shit on Tommy, he's friends with Telly. If Ryan hangs out with Tommy, he's not friends with Telly. Like, it's the weirdest thing, y'all. And you dumb motherfuckers don't realize that I probably talk to Alex, I don't know, on a weekly basis. Like, I'm over the bullshit. I'm here to catch predators, and anybody who's catching predators, I'm willing to take advice or give advice or whatever. It is what it is. This is how dumb these people are, right? It's just how dumb they are. So why you think you're doing things, it's whatever. What up, Paisley? How you doing, girl? And you should, if you like to watch predators get caught, you should watch predators get caught, no matter what channel. If you like it, watch it. I've never told anybody, I saw you in Alex's chat, like, I don't like you. I'm the opposite. I'm like, hell yeah, I fucking do it. Just don't talk shit, right? Just don't be fake. Don't be in somebody's chat saying, fuck Tommy, and then in my Discord, like, I love you, dude. You're my favorite catcher, dude. Like, be real. That's it, right? Handicap Indian and a catcher. I mean, he is a catcher. He catches Preds. He's on a break, right? But I get what you're saying, and there's a side to that. But you know, I'm big on, if you've caught one person, you've done this world a service. If you've caught one person, you've done the world a service. If you've supported a catcher in any way, likes, chats, donations, whatever, you've done a good service, right? So it's just what it is. Don't be a Clyde. Yeah, don't be a fucking Clyde. I don't know what Clyde is, but is that like being a Karen? Is that like the male version of a Karen? Y'all doing God's work. Yeah, collab with Cooley. Cooley's my dude, man. Cooley's always my dude. What's going on, Mr. Cap? Cooley's always been my guy. We don't talk enough. I miss him a lot. I've been thinking about him a lot. So, Cooley, I love you, brother. Yeah, because I've been watching old catches, right? I haven't been catching, so I've been kind of like geeking out on some old catches, watching the old catches. And I miss him. I miss him. I don't care all the bullshit. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm going back to catching. I'm not here to meet friends, I'm here to make friends. However, I know in this business of catching Preds, I've met some amazing people I can consider true life best friends, and they're not internet friends. I've seen some of these people more than I've seen my own family in the last couple of years. You know what I mean? So, Captain's doing his thing. I miss Captain a lot. Captain's another one of my favorite people in the world. I owe him more, that like he's done more for me than I just love Captain. That's my dude. Tommy here to catch a Pred and chew bubble gum. He's all out of bubble gum. I am back in Colorado. I'm back in Colorado. Hey, what's going on, Armilo? I am back in Colorado. My ears are all clogged. So I had a sinus infection. My eye was all swollen. Like, it was bad, you guys. Like, I was scared. I was getting ready to go to the ER because my eye was swollen. I'm like, did I touch an ass cow and get a fucking disease? Like, I don't know. But anyways, so my ears were so clogged. Well, being in the plane, it kept popping my ears. And dude, it fucking hurt. Like, it hurt. Because, you know, when you're up in a plane, your ears will clog. But it was like opposite. It was like popping my ears. And I could feel the fluid every time it would pop. And it would be like this sharp, like, every time it popped, it would kind of hurt. You know what I mean? It was weird. So, what up, Shay? You guys, yes, we have 288 people in here, 127 likes. If anything, smash the like. 5 years today. Yeah, I'm definitely doing some jet lag, for sure. Like, Rachel's already in bed, and I told her, I said, hey, we got to try to stay up. Let's at least stay up till like 7 tonight, right? And then we can try to sleep tonight, you know, try to get back in the groove. It's hard to do, though, you know what I mean? What up, Wally? It's hard to do, but I want to get back on track. I'm going to print out the door knock from Crandall's tomorrow. It's not really a door knock. I don't know why I keep saying that. He said he knows we're coming. He just doesn't know when. I'm going to try to do that. Then, like I said, Crandall's got a catch on Saturday, and then Shay and others have a catch that he's just not going to meet. But this guy's got some heart problems, but this is a filthy rich dude. He's got a wife. He straight up told the decoy, like, I can't meet you. My wife is... She's too on to my shit. Like, I can't meet you, but I'm going to send you 1 million dick pics. I'm going to tell you I'm going to eat your vagina and all these things. Should that guy not be caught? Like, he says, I'm never going to meet you. Never. But I'm going to jerk off every day and beg you for naked pictures and send you naked pictures. Like, if that was my child, I would want that guy in prison, right? So we're going to go get his ass. And it sucks, you guys, because I think, honestly, we don't do this because I'm trying to gain police department's support. But I think if an adult sends one picture to a child, one naked picture, it should be a catch. However, the police, we lost Denver because of that. And Denver's whack, y'all. Denver, I went to buy a pack of cigarettes yesterday. Denver doesn't sell menthols. They don't fucking sell menthols. I said, when did this happen? January 1st. Colorado passed a law, no flavored cigarettes. So Denver County doesn't sell fucking menthols. You gotta be fucking shitting me. You fucking Sally-ass bitches. Some of the counties in Denver don't sell cigarettes if they're within 500 yards of a school. They don't sell cigarettes. because kids are buying cigarettes. Well, you card them, don't you? But people are buying them for them, whatever, right? We know why I do this, Tommy. I appreciate you. No smoking zone. I guess so, yeah. Really? So that, okay. So, hey, Clee, I saw this about a year ago or 2 years ago, and the vape shop told us it was going to happen. And so we were like, are you going to stop selling vapes? He said, no. He said, can only fine you. I forget what it was. Like, they fine you and then you a certain amount of months. He said, if we got fined, the amount we have to pay for the fine is much less than we would lose in profit. He's like, so we're going to keep selling. We're going to keep selling and just take the fines and pay the fines. Okay. You got to drive to Lakewood. That's wild, dude. I didn't know that was the thing. Was cigarettes in the Philippines $2 a pack? About $2.30, $2.40 a pack, yeah. Remember when you can buy cloves? Cloves, what is that, like a cigar? What's going on, Hurricane? I appreciate you, man. Much love, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you guys all. We got 154 likes. That's what I'm talking about. We got almost 300 people in here. Appreciate the donations. I really do. We're going to get back on it because I have to. Missing a whole month of work. I don't know if many people could do it, but I can't do it, right? So I got to get on it. Plus, like I said, my house is for sale. I'm selling my house. I got to put money down to buy this other house. So I got to get back on track. Like, I got to get back on track. But I do appreciate the people that helped. A lot of you guys donated while I was in the Philippines. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Somebody helped us, I'm not going to know names, but somebody helped sponsored a little trip for us to take Rachel's parents to Boracay. Look it up, y'all. It's a pretty cool place. Top 10 in the world of beaches. I don't agree with that. It's just what it is. It's beautiful, but somebody did. We were able to take her parents to Boracay, me, Rachel, her mom and dad, 2 rooms in a really cool place for 5. I think we stayed 5 nights. 4 or 5 nights. We just had a blast. It was amazing. Got super, close with her parents, which I already was, but I feel like this time was a little more because we had like a more like intimate double date, mom and dad, me and my wife. It was really cool, man. It was really cool. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. And we always bless her dad, like we always do. I always bless her dad with a little something. It's just something I've done every time I go. He doesn't expect it, but like it was the first time her dad came up and like they're not huggers, y'all, and he fucking just came up and gave me a big side hug, you know what I mean? But to get a side hug from her dad, she's like, you don't understand how crazy that was. Like he doesn't even hug his kids. Like they're just not huggers. Like when I first came out there, I went to hug her mom goodbye and she was so awkward with it, Now she hugs. They're just not huggers, y'all. They don't hug their own kids like that. It's just not like that. What up, Sweet Bean? Thank you for the 10. I appreciate you. But it was super, super cool. They're amazing people. We hung out with them quite a bit, but we took them to dinner and we went up to this place called the Tops, T-O-P-S, Cebu Tops. Look that up too. It's the top of Cebu, way up high, and you see the whole city. I got it on GoPro, but they have never been there, you guys. It is a 40-minute drive from their house, maybe an hour on the scooter. They have never been there because there's an entry fee and it's expensive. I mean, it's expensive for them. It's like $2, per person, plus gas, plus parking, plus you got to eat, and the food is a little expensive for that. Never been there. They're 50 plus, 60 years old. Dad's 60, mom's 58. Never been there before. We took them there, so we're not huggers, but when it happens, it's a big deal. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and it's fine. They're just not huggers. Like when Rachel's dad left, he didn't hug Rachel, and I asked her, and she's like, oh, because he would have cried. Like he was very emotional, and she's like, he probably didn't want to cry in front of you. I'm like, oh my God, I probably would have cried too. You know what I mean? I get sad when they leave. Like her mom was very emotional. It was hard, y'all. It was hard this time. They're good people, man. I really like them. Appreciate that, Jesse. Thank you. Have you turned your devices to the police? Have you turned your devices to the police yet? I don't know what you mean by that, Mr. Haystack Sniper. Was that the real Haystack? Hold on. Let's see, channel activity. Sorry, guys. 11 days ago, no subscribers. It's Telly and Ryan and them. Yeah, we're not going to play with that. Werewolf, thank you for the 10, brother. I'll make it very clear to you guys. I mean, for the idiots. This is only for the idiots. Like, I catch child predators. I catch them. If the police ever wanted to look at my computer, they can. And they've actually done it twice. 2 times that I know of. So one time we had a catch, Vanessa can tell you guys about this. We had a catch in West Virginia, probably one of the worst guys we had, to where actually Vanessa ain't no simp bitch, all right? Vanessa was like, Tommy, this guy scares the... I don't know if Vanessa was as scared as Lisa was, right? But they lived a block from this guy. So anyways, me and Vanessa are gonna get him. We don't give a fuck. We don't got the scared gene in our body, in our brain to catch these fuckers. So Vanessa wasn't so scared, but Lisa was very scared. Our team was scared. Like, dude, we got to be careful. This guy had charges that we've never seen before. He threatened to kill this girl. He had stalked her. He had found out where she was. He had pinged her, all this shit. Anyways, we were going to go catch him. All of a sudden, the police called me and said, hey, man, cut your shit. You're not going to catch this guy. Actually, I take that back. A detective showed up to Vanessa's house, if I'm correct, showed up to Vanessa's house. And we're like, hey, we know you're going to catch this guy because they were in my computer, you fucking morons. They were in my computer. Everything we've ever done, we've turned into the police. So yes, have we been sent child porn? Abso-fucking-lutely we have. We immediately call the police. It's stop, drop, and roll. We call the police, right? If you guys don't remember, when we had the dog fucker, I never watched that video. Never. I took the word of the decoy, which was Steph, that he was fucking a dog. The first time I saw that video was when we had the police like, I have to see it, dude. I cannot arrest this guy on your word. I have to see it. That was the first time I watched that video. And I still remember that video like I watched it yesterday. So pretty crazy. They have to have drama. See, I was gone for so long that Telly, the same guy who tried to reach out to my child, y'all, but he was 18. He was 18. Telly tried to reach out to my 18-year-old son. Telly did, y'all. Telly tried to reach out, but he's 18, right, Telly? That's fucking gross, dude. You're 65 fucking years old reaching out to my kid. In real life, if I saw you in real life, we'd have problems, but I never will. But yeah, that one, the same guy who tried to reach out to my 18-year-old son. My son's not gay, and if you're gay, who cares? Whatever. My son's not. Just because you are, Telly. So anyways, I'm gone for a month. Telly says he doesn't watch me. Telly and Ryan both watch me every time I go live. Every fucking time. They're here now. They're here right now. So, yeah, they're just weirdos, y'all. So I'm gone for a month, and they had to find something. So they go pick on Tom. Like, they're idiots. I know what I'm doing. And if we do it wrong, I think the police would have let me know. I think they would have let me know. Oh, dude, he is straight up a predator. Telly is a predator. He is a predator. And people let him up on the panel, and they called him a predator too. They know, but this is the thing. Ryan will hang out with predators until he's not your friend no more. Then it's a problem. Then we hit the red button. We hit the red button. But anyway, y'all, this is what I don't want to do. But responding to the comment, they're very obsessed. But bottom line, you guys, hurt people, right? It's that saying. It's true. And they're jealous as fuck. I mean, they're jealous as fuck. Telly, I got more dislikes than you've ever had, ever, on your channel combined. Ever, buddy. I have more dislikes than you've ever had people in your chat. Like, dude, you are a nobody. That would be like throwing rocks way down. You're a weirdo, man. You're a weirdo. Nobody asked him the question they want to ask Tommy. Ask him why his kids don't talk to him. Ask him why his wife don't talk to him. Ask him why he owes $70,000 in child support. Again, I get it. Some people can't afford to pay. But if you're on the internet for 15 hours a day, go get a job at Walmart waving to people for $15 an hour. Pay your fucking child support, bro. I don't know a penny in child support, not one fucking penny. I took care of my kids, Telly, because I'm a dad. I'm a father. You are a written down name on a birth certificate. You ain't no father. Telly. You're not a dad. You might be a sperm donor, but you're no dad. I'm a dad. I love my kids. As soon as I got home last night, it was late. My son came over. As soon as I got home, he had to come over. He wanted to show me his car and whatever, but as soon as I got home, my son got in his car and he came to see me. I could be. That's right, Mario. I'm Uncle Tommy to a lot of people. What's going on, Scott? Yeah, I was pretty sure it was a fake name. I could tell. But anyways, yeah, he just needs to go catch. I mean, I would say go catch. You're a good catcher, but it's just whatever. It's whatever. Let the haters. Yeah. I mean, seriously, like, if I didn't like somebody, I wouldn't be following them so much. You know what I mean? Like, it's the opposite for me. When I like somebody, I don't fuck with them. How is Justice? Oh my God. I got it on camera because we record everything in my house that's got cameras. Right when he came in, he opened the door, first of all, jumped up and opened the door. He knows how to do that. It's just a push button door. And he tackled me. He would not leave me last night. Blake said that every night he would like sit in the corner and like, Blake said he was super depressed. He gained at least 10 pounds, But Blake said it took him a long time. He's very sad and depressed. He would stand there and look at Blake and then just pee. He doesn't pee and poop in the house. He's had accidents, but he doesn't do that. And he did it twice, 2 pees, 2 poops. And Blake said he would look right at him and just start peeing. He was stressed out. But Blake had a cat, and then he had a blast with the cat. But last night, I would walk outside, Justice. I'm stepping over him. He would not leave me alone last night. Would not. He didn't want me to leave. If I went outside, he's sitting by the door. We went to one of Rachel's co-workers at Sonic. We had to bring some stuff back from her from the Philippines, so we went to give it to her. I come home, he's sitting in front of the door. Last night when I go to bed, he sleeps at the door. Like, he's like, Dad, don't leave again. But yeah, we had to go just drop off some clothes at Sonic for Rachel's friend that she didn't have enough space for a couple pairs of pants, some things, and some food. But yeah, that's what we did. He just missed us. So enough about me. What's your explanation? Ryan, get the fuck out of here. You're an idiot. I've already explained that. Ain't nobody got nothing for you. I know your special needs. Get the fuck out of here, you weirdo. You child predator loving motherfucker. Bye-bye. Hit the door. Hit the door. Fucking loser. So he doesn't watch me, though. He doesn't watch me. Enough about me. Ryan, we got 338 people in here, bro. Seriously. Everybody in here, thumbs down for Ryan. Just real quick. Give him a thumbs down, fucking loser. Fucking loser. Oh, he is a clout chaser. Ryan's jealous. If you watch Ryan, I've already explained it, Ryan. You've already heard it, you moron. I do what the police say to do, moron. Maybe you haven't had that opportunity yet because you only got 22 catches. So maybe you haven't been sent inappropriate pictures. We have. We call the police immediately. There's no catching people. We catch them. Ryan, can you say hi to your step mama Shannon for me? Oh, shit. Ryan done fucked up. Sorry, boss. I'm not giving Kermit anything. Anyways, so back to it. So Justice, he loves cats, and I didn't think he would like cats. Like, he used to, yeah, that loser. Tommy, the Broncos did not win a Super Bowl. They did not. They sure did not. But we would have definitely went to the Super Bowl if we didn't lose our quarterback. But Justice loved cats. He used to chase cats, but he would like catch them and not do nothing with them. So I didn't know if he would like actually bite them or what. He would like chase the cat, and then when he'd get close enough, he'd like back off. So I didn't know. And this cat's a baby cat. Like, Blake got it. When I saw it when we left, the cat was like, he had it for a couple of days, 6 or 8 weeks. I don't know how old the cat has to be when you get it, but it was teeny, just a teeny thing. And they were like best buds. Blake said that the cat was sleeping. Justice had his paws over him. I got a picture of it too. Justice would like cuddle him, the cat, and they loved each other. So Blake's cat's gonna miss Justice, and I think vice versa. So I told Rachel, maybe we'll get a cat. Maybe we'll get a cat. And she said it ain't happening. She shut that door quickly. But she said we can get another dog. But I don't want another dog. Ryan didn't get that round mouth from Square Meals. Ryan's an idiot. He's an idiot. He's like, he knows that our operation's good. Ryan's been around long enough to know what we do. And I've already explained that. When we get CP, which we haven't gotten it a lot, but we've gotten it. But when you have almost 600 catches, it happens. They don't call me, you guys. Nobody calls me first. The first call, unless they're new, and they're like, okay, so what do? I call my local police. It's immediately, call the police, immediately. We don't delete it right away. We call the police. We don't send it, hey, Tom, is this CP? Hey, Tommy, is this CP? That doesn't happen. He's a fucking idiot. So anyways, if I was doing something wrong, I would be in jail. You think the police love me? Some of them don't. In my county where I live, they don't. I've had more than 1,000 calls against me to NECMEC and because my trolls, the haters, this is what they do. Oh yeah, I need to take his mod away. Yeah, I'll take it away. Hey, let me do it right now. Let me get rid of that loser right now. There we go. You guys, I'm gonna try to be nice. Ryan's special needs. I used to work with special needs, and he needs to be in a home. He shouldn't be out on his own. He really shouldn't. What's going on, Mr. Queen? Hey, Queen Savage, what's going on? He shouldn't be on his own. So Whoa, got him. I didn't do it. I was going to let you guys do it. What was I saying? I forget what I was saying now. No, dude, a lot of motherfuckers have been within the organization for a long time to know what the fuck's up. These people to question Tom or CPP is this guy. Yeah, because he knows. He was in our Discord. Ryan is the same guy who for a year, whether you believe this or not, you guys, I don't know the story, but Ryan went live and said that his good friend had done some serious things. If Ryan's telling the truth, Ryan only said something a year and 3 months later when he wasn't friends with them. Once him and Nunya broke up, Ryan went and Ryan had this guy on his live streams. Ryan had talked to him personally on the phone. But as soon as Ryan didn't like him no more, that's when he had to push the red button. That's when he pushed the red button. It's weird to me, y'all. Don't trust these weirdos. Just because they're catchers doesn't mean they're good. Look at Edward. He helped catchers, a lot of catchers. Helped Ryan a lot. Helped a lot of teams. At the very beginning, he helped me search for people. You know? Just saying. So I don't know a whole lot about that, but I do know that Ryan has been in contact with Edward. I don't know what he said. I don't think Ryan likes Edward. I'm not gonna make things that I don't think is true, but I did hear that he has had phone calls with him. So, but I've had a phone call with him too. He called me. This was pre or post. I don't really remember. He tried to warn me about something. He tried to call and warn me about something, but I think that was right before he went to jail. Either way, it doesn't matter. But I don't like the motherfucker. You know what I mean? Just chilling. Miss you, brother. It'd be good to see you. What up, crappy? So again, y'all, I don't even know why I even what did Tom V say? I don't give a fuck. Ryan, I don't gotta explain to you, but I did. You know how it works, and you know how it should work. So, bitches over here saying Tom's hard drive needs to be checked. It's super disgusting. Super disgusting. So, let me tell you guys how NECMEC works, okay? All of our stuff is in a Google Drive. You understand Google Drive is monitored, right? First of all, if we were doing anything nefarious, we wouldn't use Google Drive, moron. So anyways, NECMEC, it's a point system. If you start getting some shady shit, one picture's probably not going to do it. It is a point system, right? So if Google's alert team gets enough points, then it becomes enough red flags, we'll call it. It goes to a human eye. Then a human eye does their investigation, and then they come, right? Or they do what they do. It's a point system. You couldn't get away with it. You couldn't. Everything I've ever done, I have a police report for. You fucking idiots. Ryan said he needs to teach CP. Yeah, Ryan's got a course, and you can do his course. You can do a course. He will teach you how to talk about catching for 500 hours and get 0 catches. I mean, sorry, but I like action. I like to catch predators. I don't like to talk about catching. I like to talk about it too, but I like catching them. You know what I mean? So anyway, he's a loser, y'all. And he'll go live because this is what he does. Every single show we've done, we talked about something we're doing. Then Ryan, he'll come and do it live, and he's like, I've been thinking about, I'm going to start doing this and this and this. Like, he copies CPP so much. Like, it's almost embarrassing. It's like, bro, put on your own shoes, dude. I know the garage chit chats were the best, man. I'm going to go. I can't do a garage chit chat because my dad finally rented his entire house is rented out to one person now. He's not renting rooms. Somebody rented the whole house, but I miss the chit chats. But I'll tell you what, we're gonna have some garage chit chats because I am purchasing a new house. I mean, I hope, if God sees it to be the right thing, if it's meant to be, it'll happen. So I'm hoping it'll happen. He's the Neil Breen of catching. I've never seen him catch anyone. He's had some catches. He's had I think 22 or something, he said. Which again, 22, and he's been doing it a little longer than I have. So good for him. I mean, he's averaging 3 a year. So that's good. That's really good. Ryan just went live catching. Oh, he just went live. I'm sure he did. And that's fine. Whatever. If that's what he's got to do, the loser, then cool. It's cool. I really don't care. He's a fucking loser. I knew he would. I figured he'd go at the end, but he thinks he's going to take my viewers. Ryan, we still have 312 more on. I have 209 likes. Quadruple the amount you'll have. Loser. You're the funniest creep catcher. Bruh, me and my chick laugh our ass off how you cook them. I appreciate you, soul. I appreciate you. I do love some of them. There's 2 of them that I can really remember. Like the phone call with the pred that said he was going to bury me under my concrete in the back of my dad's yard. That's the funniest call. I don't think a lot of you have seen it. We need to repost it. I need to find it and repost it. The phone call and then the lawyer. To me, I don't know, the lawyer. And then we had Vanessa's guy, the guy we caught twice. I'm forgetting his name right now. And then we had Billy with the teeth falling out. And it's just wild. Ryan, he's just another guy. But I'm done with Ryan. I'm done with Ryan. Ryan's just restreaming you. That's fine. I'll strike his channel. It's all good. We'll strike it. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that loser no more. If that's what he wants to do, we can. Pedro, yeah. Pedro. Pedro was pretty funny. The first catch, not so funny. It was dark, pitch dark. Couldn't see anything. It was fine. The second one was funny. I remember Vanessa called me. I was in the back of the car with Cooley and Captain, and she's talking about how he reached back up to her, and he was like, "It's me and you against the world." He told Vanessa he was cooking a burrito and something with his torch lighter. But his stove ran out. He ran out of butane out of his torch lighter, so he couldn't cook his burrito. So his mom kicked him out of the house, so he was like tenting it in the backyard, kind of like living in the backyard. That call was funny. Dude, that call is funny. We need to play it. Thank you, Whiskey. I appreciate it. 5 years today. You make them think, yeah, well, that's all planned. We don't want them thinking the cops will come. I love when they really believe me the cops aren't coming, and then like they're like, their eyes and they're hurt. How's your mama and them? They are good. Thank you, Shells. I need to get some drink. I am cottonmouth like a motherfucker. And my nose is still running, y'all. Still running. Oh no. I'm gonna grab, do I have my wallet? Please tell me. Yeah, baby. You guys walk with me real quick to the store. Walk with me real quick. Yeah, Kara, go take care of that little weasel real quick, if you could, buddy. Yeah, I know, dude. And it's crazy. Like, you notice my sarcasm, right? There's people that don't. Like, it is wild, man. The people and the haters and the trolls. Like, Tommy said this or Tommy said that. There was one time I said, we have a good friend of mine. She said it was her birthday, and I said, "Oh, you're 21 today," and she's like, "Yeah, 21 today." Ha ha, laugh. They went live and they're like, "Tommy's out there fucking saying this lady's 21 and he knows she has fucking 4 grandkids." I'm like, I was kidding. I said she was 21 with 30 years of experience. Like, it was a joke. But some people, they just don't see it. Didn't this start before you had a house? The first ones were an apartment? Yes, no, it was, Queen. So I started, basically, I was already moving out. So when I started CPP, I only had a couch and like, I had my downstairs furniture, but we had moved in to my dad's basement already. So maybe for like a month, I did it out of the apartment, less than a month, I think. And then we did it at the house, my dad's house, for like 9 months. And then the rest was here. So I've almost been at this house for like 4 years. Selective hearing. It's so weird. Like, duh, I'm joking. Or like, I'll be like, I'm sniffing, the blah, blah. And they're like, see, he admitted that he did it. Like, dude, I had paper where you rip off the paper and it has those little things. In Alabama, the police are in my hotel, in it, and the people are circling it saying that I had that, and I paid off the cops to not like arrest me, and it's like, or they'll say I've barred people and I CP, like, they're just weirdos, man. They are weirdos. I don't like cocaine, but I like the smell. All right, let's get it. I probably shouldn't be having this for dehydration. Oh, sorry. Hi.
Hi there. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Thank you.
Yeah. Right. They do. But anyways, we're moving on. He can what he wants to do. Little loser. Again, you guys, I really don't like picking on people with special needs. I do not. Like I said, I used to work with them and I enjoyed it. I loved my job. I became really good friends with a lot of them, to where like I took them to play pool. We did pool tournaments and stuff. Like, yeah, I got lots of love for special. Any kind, just people in general. I try to stay being a good person, you know. I do. What you guys see on here is me fucking around sometimes. You guys don't see me in real life. You don't see me in real life. You don't see what I do. But I do always try to help people. I try to say hi to everybody I pass. I try to be a nice guy, you know. I try. So, what up, man? I try. They say you do something wrong, beat it to death online, yet it was a crime they reported because... Right, exactly. Oh, believe me, they reported it. Believe me, I've already... Believe me, it's fine. It is fine. I don't care. Report it all you want. You idiots. I think anybody that's breaking the law and looking at child porn or using it in nefarious ways should be in prison. I think more should happen than that, but it's not going to happen unless you're in Florida, and they do have the death penalty for it. So I appreciate you, Broken. Don't pet the bears. Do not pet the bears. My dumb ass would be petting some bears. I'd be like, come here, bear. You know? I really appreciate you, Broken. That's nice of you to say. I try to be a good person. I do try. I do. But I'm human. And sometimes I lose my shit. And sometimes I talk shit. And sometimes I say things I don't mean. But that's because I'm human and I wasn't perfect. I'm not supposed to be perfect. I'm not God. I'm not supposed to be perfect. We can tell you're based just on your times in the Philippines, man. You try to help. Yeah, we do try. We do. And you know what I love about Rachel, you guys, is she is equal to me. Like, she does the same shit. She hands out money to people and like takes care of them. She has a huge heart, and I love it. Like, to me, like, you couldn't ask for a better partner that's like cares about people. And I don't talk about it, you guys, but I mean, I try to help people when I can. I've helped people when I can't. I have hurt myself before, and it's not, I'm just telling you guys, I've hurt myself before because I tried to help somebody out. But I will tell you, it always comes back. Even Jesus flipped tables. That's right, baby. That's right. Happy CPP birthday. Rachel is awesome. We had a good time, man. We had a good time. I love her family. I get along with them good, you know, even the ones that don't speak English. I have a video, you guys. We went fishing. We ended up catching like 33 or 34 fish. The last day I was there fishing, the biggest one was 9 inches. So they were all little, right? The biggest one was like 5. Coke cans with some hooks on it, and we caught some worms on the beach, and we caught some fish. But I have it all recorded. Most of these people didn't speak English. Tell me how I sat out there for about an hour and a half, had full-blown conversations with people who don't speak a lick of English. Yes, I had a couple beers. Yes, they had a couple beers. Conversation was flowing. I don't know if they knew what I was saying. I don't really know what they were saying. But we was talking. You have a big heart and you're amazing. Thank you, Mama. Appreciate it. I know where I got it from. Shannon is a team member. Yeah. Yeah, and I got it all recorded, you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna play it on my channel. I'm not sure yet. I don't know if it's something that, because this is a catching channel. Would people want to see that? Because I could throw it up and just put, it's not a catch, right? I'm not gonna start a new channel to put the stuff up, because I might as well get my views, get paid for it, right? Like, if YouTube's gonna pay me, I might as well. But I don't know if it's appropriate to do, you know? I don't know. What's up, buddy? Right, yeah. I appreciate you, Anderson. Yeah, I mean, I might do it. I don't know. I kind of want to do it, so we'll see. And it's like, some of it, I did like probably 3 hours of driving the scooter, you know? I think they would too, but it's a catching channel. But also, I do chit chats. It would basically be like that. So I might, you know, I'm not gonna do much editing. I'm just gonna chop it up and do like little 5-minute videos, you know, and just put it up there. If people don't want to watch it, it's so easy to, I always worry about people not wanting to watch it, but if they don't want to watch it, they just don't have to watch it, right? So, I mean, I make it pretty easy. I do a live catch, it's called live catch. I do a chit chat, it's called chit chat. I don't do any, what do you call it? Title bait or whatever you call it. I don't even do that. You can do it. I know I can do whatever I want. I know that. But sometimes I think about it too much, but I shouldn't. It should just whatever, you know? And I think a lot of people would enjoy it. The riding the scooter, I was thinking about just playing the Another One Bites the Dust song, our song, and just do like little 3 minutes of me riding the scooter, because you guys are going to see a couple of almost accidents. You're going to see like splitting lanes like, whoa, you know? Splitting lanes like, whoa. Fishing trip in the Philippines with CPP Worldwide. We didn't know what you're saying, but we had fun. That's right, Wolfman. Thank you for the 5, brother. Just trying to interact with your fans. Some people, if they don't like it, so be it. Showing a little backstory behind the scenes. Yeah, absolutely, Samuel. I agree. Yeah, thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it. I mean, who can do a chit chat for 45 minutes? I mean, and make $65. I'm happy with that. It's cool. I want to talk to you guys for nothing, and it's a bonus that sometimes I get paid for it. Like, and then the views too. Like, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed, and I realized how blessed I was when I was in the Philippines, because even though, you know, work stopped, my friends didn't stop, the support didn't stop. You know, people were still doing, you know, old lives and stuff, and I really appreciated that. Mods, can you post Cash App, please, and thank you. Thank you for the $2. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I need to check that. I don't have it on this phone. If anybody sent a Cash App, just let me know that you did it. I'll take your word for it. I know people don't want to get called out, but I want to call you out. So please, if you did, just let me know, because I don't have it on this phone. I'm using a different phone, because my other phone, I don't know what happened. We were in the Philippines, and when I plugged it into the charger, it said immediately take it out, and it made this like warning, take it out. The port was wet. So blew out the port, nothing happened. It wouldn't work. It didn't work at all. So Rachel took a fucking blow dryer while I was sleeping. She blew dry the port. She said she heard a pop. She said, so she got scared. I think it was the blow dryer. Anyway, she plugged it in. It fucking worked. No issues. It worked perfectly fine. Everything was fine. Yesterday, I put it on the charger. It wasn't charging. Fuck. Flipped over the charger, started charging. But it said I wasn't using a legit charger, so it was going to be a slow charge. I left it on the entire trip, the 13 hours and 55-minute plane flight, the entire trip, and it barely got to 100%. So it took 13 hours to get to 100%. I didn't use it. Today, I put it on the charger all night. It was at like 3%. I woke up in the morning, it was at 19%. Left it on, it's at 3% now, maybe 30. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but it was fine. So I got an email saying that I'm available for a free upgrade. I don't want an upgrade though, because I have to do all that shit and passwords and all that. And I don't like it. So I don't know. Yeah, that's what Rachel said too. Just get a wireless charger, and I could probably use that. I don't know. I have insurance, but I think my deductible's like $250. My phone is waterproof, you guys. I straight up fell asleep before in the bathtub and dropped my phone and woke up, looked down, and it was still playing the same video that I had done. I just seen it. It was bubbling and shit, you know? I'm kidding about the bubbling. I pulled it out, turned it off immediately, threw it in some rice, turned it back on. It never happened. That's what I was thinking about, getting a charger. But see, sometimes I need to charge it when I'm doing a catch and all that shit. So I don't know, man. This phone is brand new. This phone that I'm on right now, it's an S23. It's brand new. I got the deal. I got approved for three free phones. I needed 2, so I got 2. This is my backup phone, so I could use this one too. Better than falling asleep with a toaster. Well, I did that once too. Luckily, you know, the toaster fell in the water. As it was falling in the water, it unplugged, you know? So yeah. I know. That's what I'm saying. And that's me too. Same thing, Shay. I think it's like 23 or 25 bucks a month. Same thing. So yes, I'm approved for a new phone, but I think maybe I don't have to pay. I really don't know how that works. It says I'm approved for an upgrade, so I don't know. Yes, if you guys want to become a decoy, we're going to be having a decoy class coming up. I really want to focus hard on some new decoys because we need it. Yeah, what luck. Yeah. Is your GoPro broke? The GoPro works. It's most of the time. If I didn't have bad luck, you know the deal, Vanessa. If I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Yo, we got 228 likes. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, if I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. All right. Hey, have a great day, man. I appreciate you. Let me see. Give me a second, guys. Let me see if I can look at Cash App. Oh, I can. Hey, Tom B with the 50. Thank you, brother. Rudy with the 5. Thank you so much, brother. Unanswered. What a fucking loser. I answered it 3 fucking times. I don't know how many times I need to answer for you. Slowpoke. Fucking idiot. You watch me. I've answered it 3 fucking times. I found a battery that's a flat charger. Not sure if that's what it's called, but yeah, I don't know. I have a charger in my car too. Oh no, I don't. That was the old car. I could just set it down and it charged. Literally just set it on this little pad and it charged. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. How was the flight home? Mac, it was actually pretty good. My wife, so on the way there was a 16-hour and 37-minute flight. So we had like a 3-hour flight to Seattle. To Seattle. No, to LA. 3-hour flight to LA. And then it was 16 hours, 37 minutes to Singapore. And then from Singapore to Cebu was like 3.5 hours. On the way back, we went to Singapore and then to Seattle, which was a 13-hour, 55-minute flight to Seattle. And then whatever it was from Seattle to Colorado was like 2.5 hours. On the way back, me and Rachel, I took 3 Advil PMs. Rachel took 1. She was only awake twice for 30 minutes each time. Both meals. She literally slept for almost 13 hours. I slept for about 9 or 10 total. So, dude, the flight was very, very easy. Tom B is pretty okay. Tom B is my dude. Tommy, did you watch? I didn't watch, man, but I heard. And shout out to the USA team. They did good. Long flight, bro. Long flight. So, but every time we go, we're learning something. So she has a good friend that she had met that ended up going to the Philippines. We hung out with her several times in the Philippines this trip. She went the same time as us. But she had a flight. She flew to Japan straight to Denver. 11 hours and 55 minutes from Japan to Denver. She paid a quarter of what we paid for our ticket. A quarter. So when we go to the Philippines next, I'm going to go find a travel agent or call, whatever. I'll do my own research, whatever. We don't care what month we're going to go. We're going to find the cheapest month, the cheapest day, the cheapest everything. And then we're just going to take that flight because we don't care. But what I'm not going to do is fly past Cebu 4 hours to fly back. Like, I'm not going to do that again. But she bought her ticket for a little over $500 round trip. And she had a straight flight from Japan to Denver, which is great. They have a Cebu to Cebu to LA, and then they have a Japan to Denver. So you can go to Japan and then to Cebu, which is like a 3-hour flight, or you can go to LA. From LA to Cebu is 12 hours. So we're gonna try, yeah. So that's what I want to do, and next time we go, because I want to try to go every year. That's not feasible right now. Actually, for her card and stuff, we can't do it. We can, but she's worried because she's just worried. I don't know why. They're tightening up on green card stuff, and she's like, babe, if I go back every year, it looks like, that I'm not really wanting to stay here, whatever. We're going to try to go every year, but that's what we're going to do. We'll buy tickets 9 months early. Fuck it. Like this one, the travel agency, you pay monthly. You pay they split it up into 5 months, whatever, and you can pay monthly. So if you go through those, you can do monthly plans, and I can afford it that way, or you just have to put it on the credit card. But for $500, like, dude, we could make that happen. What up, Killin? How you doing, brother? So that's what I want to try to do. Fucking bee? Is that a fucking bee already? We got bees already? Oh, shit. For real? Damn. Well, I'll tell you, Rachel loves to bring back Filipino food from the Philippines. And she buys a lot of dried fish. And then she takes her dried fish, listen to me, bro, and she wraps them. So they're individual packages of like 4 kilos. No, yeah, they're 4 kilos. They're 10 pounds. 10 pounds each thing of dried fish. She had 4 of them, right? 10 pounds. She buys this tape, so for the smell, she'll wrap it in this tape, this orange tape, over and over. Wrap it. What do you think that looks like going through TSA? What do you think it looks like going through TSA? So we had that, and then she bought like some bags of chips that were already like super inflated, and she bought, some chicken liver can stuff, sardines, whatever she wants, right? So when we get there, they ask us, and they put these zip ties on there, plus we had these little locks, little teeny locks that they could break with their feet probably. Anyway, they fucking searched her bags, and they cut open the dried fish, because they probably thought it was cocaine. So, yeah, that sucked. So we opened it up, smelled like fish, and they didn't cut the part that, thank God, they didn't cut the part that it was like vacuum sealed. They didn't cut that. So it's still good. Anyways, it's dry fish, so it probably wouldn't have mattered anyway because it's fucking dry fish. But they cut it open, and they took all her chicken liver. I guess she can't have chicken liver. She had 3 cans, and they took it. So I don't know why, maybe because it's a meat of some kind. I don't know. But it was pretty wild. Sorry, listening while working, but I might need a little help with a weirdo I came across. Just want to see Okay, absolutely. You are allowed to bring food. Yes, yes, you are. But they searched through it, and then the bags of chips exploded. You know, a lot of times we used to take chips like Doritos or whatever from Arizona to Colorado on a trip, and they would always explode when we'd come over the mountains because of the pressure, right? It just happens. So not all the bags. There's like these good. She got some of those. They're just so good. There's been the bio stuff in. That's why. Okay. But it was canned stuff. So I thought that was a little weird. But I could see it, I guess. But yeah, we had our first pig, you guys. We had a fucking 50 kilo or 70 kilo pig, fed well over 100 people. It was amazing. I slaughtered my first chicken. Not a big fan. I'll never do it again. But I slaughtered my first chicken. It's like, I more so impressing the family because that's what they do to eat. They slaughter their own, they don't got money like some people do. And so they raise their own chickens. And when they have parties and stuff, they just grab 4 or 5 chickens that are roaming the yard. And that's what we did. So I did slaughter one, and I did help with the whole process. I didn't like it, but I did it. How was the celebration, Godfather and Godmother? It was amazing, man. It was amazing. It was all good. That was all the same day. It was done same day as the birthday. So the birthday was like a celebration of that, a celebration of baptism and all that, and then also her birthday. So it was amazing. Did you wring his neck? Yeah, I didn't like it. You just cut, and then you have to slice the little vein, which is like their nerves, and then that's when they'll just start. They move for about a minute still. 30, 40 seconds. They're still moving. We had the head completely off, and he was kicking around like it was pretty gruesome. That was great. Yeah, that's a lot of. It's normal for a lot of people. It wasn't normal for me. I've never seen. I watched them before, but I don't like it because you to cut them so you drain their blood, right? So it's like you get the blood out real quick, and it was I plucked a chick, man. Is this a catch? No, not today. Tomorrow you'll see a catch. Tomorrow, Friday, and Monday, or tomorrow, Saturday, and Monday, or tomorrow, Saturday, and Monday, or Friday, Saturday, and Monday. Making me say, hey, it's life. If you eat meat, it happens somewhere, And I think they probably do it a lot more because they are worried about not making the chicken suffer. To where some of these big plants, they don't give a fuck, right? If you've seen the way that they even hold these chickens, like these chicken farms, they have cages where the chickens can't even fucking move because there's 30 of them that only could be like a few, So I will say that, like, dude, they bless the chicken, they pray. And they're like, thank you for feeding us. Like, before they cut the chicken, they say a little prayer. And it's this literally the circle of life, right? Yeah, they could still run, they say. So we hold them there and, until they're not moving anymore. And then even then, they're still kicking around a little bit. It's horrifying. It is. But it's the way it is. It's life. And, that's why you don't see a lot of fat Filipinos. You don't. They are. I saw them. But you don't see a lot of them, right? Because all they eat is, rice is everything, you guys. We cooked for that party four, what are they, 30 or 40 pound bags? I think they're 30 pound bags. Four 30 pound bags, say they're 25 pounds, I don't know, of rice for that party. They literally had this fucking massive pot, cut a hole in the ground, and they make their own charcoal, you guys. They'll burn wood and then chop it up. They make their own charcoal. I'm not even kidding. They don't buy charcoal, they make it. And literally what they do is they burn it, and then when it turns all black and whenever it's ready or whatever, they chop it up and it's charcoal. And it works just like charcoal. 4 of those, you guys. 4. And I promise you, there was no rice left. None. Yeah. Not so much beans for them, but rice is life. Rice is life. You go to McDonald's and there's rice. You go to KFC, there's rice. Everywhere you go is rice. Nuggets don't grow on trees, that's right. What's going on, Nana? Oh, yeah. Rachel, you guys, Kinney. I told her today. I said, what do you miss more? Your mom or your family or the food? And she said, both. I said, you are the only person in the world I know that would say they miss their family and food. The same, You just watched a video of it today? Oh, on that today? Nice. But Rachel, she loves her parents, you guys. Rachel's so good to her mom and dad. Trust me, she loves her family. But she loves her food. That girl can eat. Like, it's funny. We'll eat breakfast, right? We eat breakfast and we come home. She's like, babe, you want to order something? And I'm like, babe, we just ate. She's like, appetizers. I'm like, we just ate. She's like, appetizers, not lunch. Rachel can eat. I cried cooking lobster. Aw. Najis, I apologize. Mixed up CPP fam with CPP fam too. I sent 2 cash apps. Please keep both. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Hey, thank you for the 20. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't see the other one, so I assume that's you. Thank you. I appreciate it. You are awesome. I'm not going to say your name because I always dox people, and I don't mean to. I don't mean to dox people. Can you guys hear my voice? I feel like I can hear like I'm losing my voice. And it's weird, too, because I have this major cough. And I'm like, is it the different cigarettes I was smoking? I wasn't smoking any more or any less. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. Or I just simply just got sick, you know? Because let me tell you, for all you trolls out there, drugs is not a thing in the Philippines. Is there drugs? I'm sure there is. I have never, ever smelled weed in the Philippines. Not once. Not once. Is she a Taurus? Hey, why do we... No, let's not delete that. It's okay. Is she a Taurus? Well, her birthday's in February. It's fine, yeah? Oh, okay. Got you. I'm like, why did we delete that? Okay, good. It was an accident. Whatever. How do I not have a lighter? I've been smoking. Dude, oh. She was born in February. What does that make her? Is that a Taurus? I honestly don't know those. Green for St. Patty's Day. Okay. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, whatever it is. She's an Aquarius. Okay. What is September 7th? Because I know it changes. Like September, you could be one of 2, right? Am I a Scorpio? I think. I really don't know. I'm September, so whatever September it is. I really don't know. Get the magnifying glass to light it? Yeah, that's right. I need one of them. No pen. There's not going to be tonight, Anderson. I'm probably going to do it next week. We'll do a little bit of we'll do a little celebration. Maybe have some people call in and then we'll do a catch. Probably not going to do it tonight, only because I don't want to say yes and then be super exhausted to do it. I mean, I could go to bed right now. I'm going to try to stay up as late as I can. If I can stay up that late, cool. But I just don't want to do it. You were so drunk you didn't even know you knew to go. Yeah. She had a very good conversation with him. Yeah, no, I definitely wasn't so drunk, but I definitely had a buzz. You can have 1 or 2 white red horses and get a buzz, but that day I wasn't drinking. It wasn't a drinking day. So, but I did drink. I did. We had a couple beers, but literally I had 2 and I didn't even drink the second one. But yeah, I don't know Tagalog. I don't know it. I'm telling you guys, even people that don't speak English, like if you're around them enough, you can understand what they're saying by like expressions, or like I'll catch one word they say, right? I'll catch a word so I can kind of understand what they're talking about. Like they kept joking and saying the fish were hungover because we weren't catching the big fish. And so like the big fish is hungover, you know, because they were saying the fish were drinking the night before and they were hungover, because that's what everybody does in the Philippines. They fucking drink, dude. Like they drink. They could easily outdrink me. Like I'm like a light drinker there. But anyways, so that's what they were saying because of the big fish, and I was telling them I was catching sharks and shit. We were just having fun. We were joking around. But we kind of, with the hand expressions and the few things, kind of understood what they're saying. And a few of them did speak English, and you'll see in the video, a few of them did speak English. So they would like talk to each other, and then they would say what I was saying, or they would tell me. But for the most part, they didn't speak good English, you know? But it was so much fun, man. We had a blast. They went out and they probably spent an hour and a half gathering line that they found, right? Vinyl that they found. They had to go find hooks. They had to get worms. And I told them I didn't even want to fish. But this is what these people do. They will cater to you. They will cater. They are so good to me. Like, it is wild. And so we ended up making like 3 fishing poles. I let them fish the most of the time until the very end. And then I started fishing. And right away caught one. It was cool. And I had caught the biggest one. We quit, but one of the dudes kept fishing, and that's when he caught the 9-incher, which was a big fish for this area. But we saw fish, you guys, 22, 23, 25, 30 inches. Hundreds of them. We saw schools of 20 here, 20 there, 20 there. Bantayan Island, if we go back, I'm bringing a fishing rod, and I'm going to bring some spinners, because they did one time when I threw it in there and I moved it, they like ran at it, but they didn't want the food. Smelled it or whatever, didn't want it. So I think if I had a spinner, I'd catch them, and I couldn't cast far enough because I had a bottle, and I was throwing it. That's what you do. You get a bottle, you wrap it around the can or the bottle or whatever, and then you just throw it out, and you can't get it out far enough. You just can't. And I didn't have fishing bait, so I just went and bought snails, and then I cut up the snails for bait, and they didn't like it. I wanted to find like squid or shrimp, but they didn't have that until the afternoon shift came in, and then the afternoon shift, when the ship comes in, they have this kind of thing, so I couldn't wait. But I'm gonna get a fishing pole. Breaking news: the dead has registered to vote in Illinois. Wow. So I just need to get a fishing pole. If I can bring one next time, I'll bring one. Dustin gave me one that you can break down into a small, like, little pole. I'll probably buy another one of those because I think I lost that one. I don't remember what happened to that one. Maybe it's in my shed. But I'll probably either do that or just get one, and I'm sure they have bags that you could put poles in, and I could just check it under or something, But I'm going to bring a pole out there, and I'm going to leave it there because I bought 2 poles from there, but they're so cheap and they're not good. And one broke the first time we used it. Looks like they used like a 3D printer to make the reel. And then the other one we left in a taxi cab. So Richelle left it in the cab. So one broke, one's in the cab. I bought them for like $10 each. They're garbage. But you can buy these poles out here at Walmart for $20. And I'll bring them out there and leave them out there. If I have a fishing pole at all times, I could try the little lakes. We were at a lake in Boracay. There was a lake. And I had what do you call it? Seeds. The fucking boiled peanuts, right? And I was throwing them in the water, and fucking fish were eating them. And I'm like, God, if I just had a pole, I could put on a fucking piece of fucking shell and throw it out there. I'm gonna catch a fish. They were small, but it was a lake, a little pond, So no, I appreciate all the birthday wishes for CPP, you guys. It's been a great. I apologize that this is supposed to be a positive, live, and I'm sorry that I let it get, I'm sorry I let Ryan get to me. I shouldn't do that, especially on a positive CPP birthday live. We have 500 and how many catches do we got? Can somebody help me with the accurate number? We got like 580 something catches, 5 years, and we still have another catcher out there trying to bring CPP down. Just wild to me, and I shouldn't let it get to me, but I do because I'm human. But I shouldn't. He should be catching, and he should be worrying about his own damn self and doing his own thing than worrying about what I do, because if I was doing something illegal, I'd be in jail. That's dumb. I'm a catcher, dude. Not saying catchers, you don't have weird catchers, because you probably do. But, well, they still stay around. They still exist. Yeah, they do. It's unfortunate, but I like bringing those motherfuckers down. 583 catches, I think. I thought we were at like 587. Whatever. If it's 583, it's 583. That's pretty fucking cool. I swear we were fighting when it was 587, but again, I don't remember. It was a pretty positive life for the most part. Yeah. Happy birthday. Hey, who's membered up? Thank you, Mark Anderson. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, pretty cool. I'm going to smoke one more cigarette after this one more, and I'm going to pop off. So it'll be a little hour and 20-minute live today. Not too snabby. Some missed you guys. Close to 600, I know. Yeah, it's close to 600. We'll have 600 for sure. He's a nobody, Broken Eagle. He's a nobody. Somebody that I'm just not going to, I don't owe him any answers. I've already answered 3 fucking times, and I don't owe him an answer. I don't owe anybody an answer. I guarantee you, the big catchers like us, that have catchers like us that have ran into this, probably all do it the same way. I'm sure. I mean, you got to call the police. That's just what you got to do. You got to. If you don't call the police, I think that you should probably be arrested. We were the first team. If you've been around long enough and you're just going to be honest, we were the first team that made it call the police on every catch. You can ask Alex, you can ask anybody. We were the first team that it was cops on every catch. And it wasn't because it was my grand idea. It wasn't. It was one of the detectives told me, so why do you call the police on some and not the others? And it was like, maybe this one wasn't bad enough. And he's like, who the fuck are you to decide? If you're catching them, let us decide if they broke the law. And I say, you know what, you're right. So after catch 30, we called the police every time. Because we didn't call the police at all at the beginning. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. We didn't call the police. We exposed him and let him go. Or maybe we did call the police on like the first one and I got bad. Something happened. I don't remember. But yeah, we didn't call the police at the beginning. The division is heartbreaking. It is. And the only reason why me and Ryan started beefing is because he talked shit on one of my team members. Once him and like Nunya had a fallout, it's so weird because I'm not, I rock with CPP. Nunya's my friend. I watch her, but I watch whoever I want to watch, right? But I'm not, I don't go in their slacks. I'm not involved like that. I'm not. I'm too busy with CPP. So like these weird people, like they think that, oh, if I don't like Nunya or Nunya doesn't like me, I have to hate Tommy too. It's the weirdest fucking thing. Ryan left our Discord. He did. He was in our Discord hanging out, doing fine. He left for kind of a valid reason. He left because somebody was in there that he thought shouldn't have been in there. And whether right or wrong, you know, whether he was right or wrong, he had his opinion and it since has been, you know, dealt with. But that's why he said he left. And if that's the truth, he left for a valid reason. But it had nothing to do with me. I didn't do anything. He left. Yeah, so whatever. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm too busy with CPP, you know? We are back in the States, Mr. Wick. How you doing, brother? I am back in the States. I'm enjoying being back, but I'll definitely tell you, when I woke up this morning, I was a little sad that we were back because I love going for walks out there. I love the chaos. Like I was talking to somebody and they're like, dude, I'm glad you're back. You know, I'm glad you had a good time, but it was sad to see the poverty there. I don't want to make people think that the Philippines is all poverty because it's not, right? People have cars, houses, people have money, people have successful businesses. I was in the downtown area, which a lot of downtowns, in my opinion, are a lot of homeless and run down. Like I know Tucson downtown is homeless, run down. I know Phoenix, homeless, run down. I know New York, homeless, run down. Denver, homeless, down. So I was downtown, so that's what people were seeing. And then when I went and showed her mom's house, it's a lot of poverty. But I mean, at least they have a house, right? It's a concrete house that they just put an extension on, like a little 200 square foot extension that they made the kitchen. So it's still pretty nice. Like, and then yes, there's a lot of beggars, but it's, again, we're downtown. You can go to some places where nobody's gonna beg, right? So I don't want people to think that Cebu is dirty and disgusting, because it's not, you guys. It is so beautiful. Even the people that don't have money, family first, like, well, rice first, then family. It's not, I think I gave the wrong perspective on how Cebu is, because it's not bad. It's not. There's some scary places, and there's some places that I won't want to sit nor eat. But maybe if you put, I know, you're right. You are right. Ryan could be a benefit to the community. He could catch more, but he's just, I don't know, he's on a trip where he just needs to have the attention. And again, you know, he had a fallout with somebody, and then he attacked, you know, the girls, and then he attacked me. Well, I kind of attacked him first, but after he attacked them. So it's just weird. It's like an eye for an eye, but I'm done with it. He can keep talking about it. He'll have his telly in his little group. Ryan despised those people. I've talked to him. He hated those people. He told me that Telly was a predator. He's the one who told me. We've had conversations. He doesn't like any of them. He thinks they're all weirdos and stuff. Well, now that him and Nunya had a fallout, he goes over there and he just lets them all in. And he's like, I don't care. You could tell, because he'll be like, I don't care who's in my chat. Anybody can be in my chat. Because he knows that he's got people in his chat that he was, you know, calling predators days before or months before, whatever, you know. Doing good. What's going on from Virginia? What's going on? I'm doing good. We're back in the States. You know, just got to get some things done. Selling my house, trying to buy a new house. I had a message from our loan department today, and she said, "Hey, did you do your taxes yet?" And I said, "No, I got an appointment for this day at this time." And I said, I just want to make sure. I said, because my house is for sale. As long as my taxes are as good or better than last year, I'll get approved. She said, Mr. Fellows, you are already approved. She said, yes, with these taxes, but we ran the numbers double from last year. So yes, as long as your taxes are as good or better, I'm approved. But I'm only approved for $550, which is crazy, right? You're like, $550, that's a lot of money. It's not a lot of money in Colorado. Can I get a house for that? Yes. Actually, my realtor, she's selling my house. She's not helping me with the buy. She said, Tommy, that might work in your favor. She said, look at houses that are more, because you're only approved for that amount. She said that a lot of times you find a house for 630 and they'll make you a deal, because I can only get, whatever. We're not worried about broken. We're not even worried about it, brother. So maybe I find a house that has a basement finished and it's 630. I can only get approved for 550. They have to do it, right? And it's wild, y'all. It's wild. I only will be paying a few $100s more a month than I'm paying for my house right now. So I don't think so, Crandall. I know we had a bunch of people look at it right away, and then it stopped. So I thought maybe they had a deal, a contract or whatever, but I haven't reached out to her yet. I'm actually going to tell her today that I'm back. I just didn't really want to, do anything. It was too late last night. So she doesn't know that I'm back yet. But I saw 3 or 4 days before we got here, like a week ago, whatever, somebody was at the house looking at it. Need like 20K so that's why I have to sell my house. Absolutely. It's not 20K. It's a little less than that, but very close. I think it was like 17.9. That's why I have to sell my house. Damn. But I also, because he told me before, he's like, if we have a problem with the closing, we can help you out with a little bit of that, because they already are offering 10,000. So it was like 27,000. They're paying 10,000 of it. So, but he made a comment, like he said, if you guys give me the money before you go to the Philippines, I can hold the house, but you have to give me the money. And I said, well, I don't got that money. He's like, well, can you come up with close to it? We might be able to help you out a little bit more. Again, he was going to bring that number down. But I told him, I said, no, I have to sell my house. I don't have the money. I have to sell my house, take profit from the house to put down. So it got willing that this I don't get a house. Colorado's a nice place to live. It's so expensive, man. Like I said, $550,000, you're getting a new house way out in the middle of nowhere, That same exact house, same builder, same everything in Broomfield, Colorado, I forget, it was like 880. So it's like, maybe it's more. I think it went like 550, and then you go in like 20 miles, 650. Thornton, 750. Broomfield, 850. Denver, 1 million. Like, it's crazy. Buyer credits are a great tool too. Okay. So I was getting a buy down on the rate, down payment assistance, and full apply. You get to pick your design of your backyard, and all blinds. So that was all thrown in. That's what they offer. I didn't ask for anything. So my realtor that's selling my house, she said, listen, dude, she's like, let me go with you. She's like, let me go with you. Let me talk to the salesman. She's like, and she's not getting paid for it. She's not my realtor. She only deals with mobile homes, works for a mobile home park. She told me, she's like, I can ask for things that you're probably not going to know about. So she said, let me help you. She's like, just tell me a day and I'll go with you. Super nice lady. Her son is a big fan of the channel. That's not how I found her. Once I found her, she's like, oh my God, you look so familiar. Are you Tommy? Like, it was crazy. So she's like, are you Tommy from CPP? And I said, yes. And she's like, oh, let's take a picture and send it to my son. But she told me she would help me, and she's been nothing but great to me. So I'm home. What's up, Pastor Raider? How are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I appreciate all the likes. If you guys haven't smashed the like, please smash the like. It'd be cool to get to 300 likes. That'd be pretty damn cool. What time is the catch tomorrow? I don't know. It's going to be tomorrow, probably around 11, or Friday at 11. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure it out, you guys. I'm ready to catch, but we'll figure it out. It's either going to be tomorrow or Friday. We got one scheduled for Saturday, and then we got a door knock on next week. I'm hoping like Monday, Tuesday. Hopefully get a motivated seller. Yeah, I hope so, man. Hope so. I mean, they're motivated, man. They were trying to, they were trying to sell me, trying to tell me that's the only house they have left that was the one I wanted, but it was a 5-bedroom. I don't need a 5-bedroom, I don't need a 5-bedroom. So actually, I don't remember if this one was the 4 or 5, but I don't even need 4 bedrooms. I wish we could have bigger living room, bigger, family room or whatever, instead of the bedrooms, because I technically need 2 bedrooms, but 3 would be perfect, and I have an office. But it's beautiful, y'all. The only thing I don't like is, I feel like these houses all have, standard bathrooms. Bathrooms are not, beautiful. They're nice. They have 2 sinks and stuff, but it seems just put in, an apartment, cheaper shit, So, I forget what it was, but I just feel like they build them so fast, and it's not Again, it's not $1 million house. Yeah, the blue sky is beautiful, man. It is beautiful. Colorado is nice right now, you guys. We're in a good time. And make sure you go cop you some merch, y'all. Shout out. I got a box full of merch. I am so excited. I used to wear nothing but CPP stuff. I remember when we had the documentary, they're like, do you really wear Colorado Ped Patrol stuff all the time, or is it just because we're here? I'm like, no, I really wear it. And then later on, she's like, dude, I was watching your lives, and you really do always wear Colorado Ped Patrol stuff. I'm like, yep. Not the Colorado ass cows. Nope. Nope. This one's for sale too, y'all. This one's, my neighbors, they were gone when I got home. I mean, they were gone. These guys had moved out. I don't know what happened. Double click. Yeah, double click the screen, y'all. Can we get to 300? Double click the screen. Let's see if we can get to 300 real quick. Come on, smash the like. I don't know if we can, if y'all already hit it. We need 12 people to smash the like. Can we do it? 12 people, come on, smash the like. I wish I had 12 haters in here. Come on, 11 more. Let's do it. Do it. I was going to show the sign for my house for sale, but these idiots, is, you know, $289. I appreciate it. Zins. Is that the cigarette pouches? Look who's waiting for me, y'all. Look who's waiting for me. Look who's waiting for me. Hi, Mr. Justice. Up, up, up. No, up, up. Can you say hi? Hi, fatty. Can you say hi to everybody? Can I have high five? Come on, high five, high five, high five, high five. Come on, high five, high five. He's scared. There you go. Close enough. Say hi. Justice, say hi. Say hi. Are you grouchy? Well, you want to go see there's no doggies out there. Hi, buddy. Smash the like. Oh, we got 302 likes, y'all. We did it. We did it. You guys are rock stars. I appreciate it. Go get it. I gotta do a couple things right now with my taxes, and I'm gonna pop off. I actually still have about 33 minutes. Hold on here. Who did the cash app? Hold up. I got a cash app. Oh, you already did that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm getting out of here. I appreciate all you guys. Much love. We will see you guys tomorrow or Friday, Saturday, and Monday. So, did Batman name that dog? No, I did. Actually, Chatters did. His name was Bugsby. And I'm like, I don't like the name. We should name the dog something. And somebody said Justice. And I was like, hell yeah. So it was a supporter. Love you guys. Have an amazing day. Be good. Be cool. I'm not throwing up gang signs. I'm not a gang member. All right. All right, blood. All right, y'all. See ya. Peace.